Hey YouTubers! Okay, so to start off this video, I actually wanted to show you guys each of the things I'd be using as a way to save time. That way, instead of describing every product as I'm going, I could just do it all at the beginning. So the things you'll need is, first you'll need some type of loose powder blue eyeshadow. The one I'm using is by Mica Beauty. There we go. And then it looks like this. So it's this really vibrant, shiny blue. I actually only poked one hole in it as a way to like save the powder. And then you'll need some type of cream eyeshadow. So I have this one. I'm not exactly sure who it's by. Something tells me it's like Revlon, but I actually got it at Target. So yeah. These are the colors. You'll need eyeliner. I'm using Sephora Flashy Line Waterproof Eyeliner. So this is the one I'm using. And then mascara, as I said, I rubbed this one off, but it is Volume Accelerator. And this is the other one. The difference between these two is that this one is a large brush as opposed to this one that is more of a smaller brush. So liquid eyeliner, I use Sephora again. This is theirs. And brushes, obviously. So the brushes I'll be using are the ones that I had from the M.A.S.H review, the M.A.S.H brush review. I'm using the eyeshadow brush, I'm using the blending brush, as well as the precision brush. So, and the eyeshadows I'm using the Ulta Classic Beauty 3292 piece collection. It has this on top of it. Ooh, sorry, the light. And then it actually looks like this on the inside. As you can see, a few of those are quite worn out. And it actually opens up to a whole bunch of other things. If you guys want to see a review on that, I can show that afterwards. Or I could do a different video on that. So anyways, let's get started so that this video doesn't take forever. Okay, so you'll need to prime your eyes. And the primer I'm using is Urban Decay. And then you take the cream eyeshadow. I use my fingers personally because it is a cream eyeshadow. But you just put it along the inside. It doesn't really matter if it gets outside of your lid because you're going to have color there anyways. And then you want to take your precision brush and you actually want to take, the color that I'm using is called Truffle. It's actually this color right here. So it's kind of, it's a little light, but that's the color I'm using. And I'm going to use that on the inner part of my eye. Like, ah! Sorry. And then I'm also using an angled brush. I forgot to mention that earlier. I use this for the powder eyeshadow just because I like the fact that it's an angle. It seems a little easier for me to get in to my, or to stay within my lid. But yeah, you're just going to go on your lid. And the reason why I use the cream eyeshadow is so that your powder eyeshadow sticks. Since it is a loose powder, you can't just brush it on to primer like most eyeshadows. It won't stick. From the palette I'm using, you're going to take Molten, which is, Molten is this dark brown. I'm not exactly sure if my camera's focusing, but that's what I'm using. I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to kind of get ready to outline where I'm going to be. And then fill that in. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to blend it with a blending brush anyways. And then kind of bring it in a little bit. Not exactly in your crease, but kind of above your crease. And then the next color I'm going to use is called Galaxy. It's basically a shimmery black. It's right here. So this one's more of a matte black. It still has glitter in it, but it's more matte. And then this one is just really, really shiny. And I'm just gonna tap in the corner and then kind of bring it up. But don't cover all of the brown because that's helping with the fade out. And then you get the black into your crease. The next color I'm using is called Bayou, I'm not exactly sure. But it's this color right here. It's like a dark brown, kind of flesh color. So if you have lighter skin, use a lighter color. You just want it to be a little on the flesh, but a little slightly darker. I use my finger for this because I'm mainly just doing it not necessarily to define anything, but more so just to create a transition in color. And then the next color I'm using is going to be Sunbreak. Wait, no. Knit. Whoa! Going to be Knit, which is this golden color right here. I'm trying to make sure the light doesn't mess it up. Anyways, it's this golden color right here. And once again, I'm just going to use my fingers. This is going to go under my eyebrow, the highlighter. The reason why I use my fingers is because as you saw, like I just dot it. And then I rub it in. And I'll do it again so you guys see what I'm talking about. Kind of follow the arch and then I go back and rub it in. And I don't want it to be too harsh, that's why I don't use the brush. I just want it very lightly. And then now you take your blending brush and you're going to blend all this out. And then in the inside right here, you're going to use your finger, make sure it's clean. And you're just going to blend the inside. That way you're kind of pulling the blue to the white you have on your inside of your eye. If you feel it's necessary to tap on a little more of the blue eyeshadow, then go ahead and do that. And now with a liquid eyeliner. So using my felt tip liquid eyeliner. And then you're going to take your big brush mascara. This is a huge brush, by the way. I don't know if it looks as big as it seems on camera, looks as big as it is on camera, but it is pretty big. And this is why I use two, because my eyelashes are kind of thick with this one, but I like it because it does make your eyelashes pretty long. And then I just use the smaller one to shrink it a little, or to fan them out a little more. And then I also use it at the bottom. And then take your eyeliner of your choice. I use Sephora, but I feel like it lasts longer. But you get on your waterline. And then to top it off, take your blush. I am using Nars, by the way. So, Nars, this one is Exhibit A. It's really bright, but if you blend it properly, it works miracles. So, yeah. And I actually brought a powder brush from Target. Yeah, it was Target, but I use it as my blush because I like the way it looks. I was like, what? Pink tip with red, can't go wrong. So anyways, I just, put it in there. blow it. Shake it out to get any loose part off. And then I take just a regular brush, maybe one that I might use for powder foundation, and I just blend it out. So that's the look, guys. Pretty sure I'm not missing anything, but so yeah, comment, tell me how you feel about it, like it. Also, I'll have pictures at the end. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it's kind of long. I'll try and figure out if I can shorten it. But thanks for watching.